Always, always. Being here is always memories coming back here. You know, so they definitely hold something in my career because they pushed me individually to a championship level, a mind frame, understanding that you have to, beat this team, you have to play like this team in order to be successful.
When you talk about memories, and specifically the 27 points in a row or 29 in a row, or I can't remember.
Or whatever it was. Yeah, it was something like that. It was something like that. Yeah, that's one of them.
LeBron, your demeanor over the last couple weeks or so, is this something you feel you need to do to set the tone for the team right now and being the real undisputed leader of this team opposed to, having to share that load with Miami?
Well, I understand that, everything I do both on and off the floor will get back to my teammates. And how I approach the game, how I approach being a professional, they're going to look at. So, it's my job, it's my responsibility, it's my obligation to always be prepared, always make sure those guys are prepared, and always have a locked-in mentality. So, just the way I approach the game.
Is that something you reassess during your time off, just for how you're going to come out and, approach the second half of the season and whatnot?
Well, it's part of the process. My second half of the season doesn't start till after the All-Star break. That's when you really start to lock in even more. But we've been playing some good basketball, and I'm not taking the credits to guys. It's the reason that we're playing good basketball. I'm just trying to help do my part.
Like so many other of your numbers, your steals are up since your return. Is that also just part of being healthy, or is there something else there?
No, just having a little bit more quickness, and also being in the right place at the right time. And just put myself in a position defensively where I'm always helping my guys, trying to, key in on my individual matchup as well, and just try to do whatever it takes. Say that again? Yeah, I saw it. That he tore his Achilles. When your foot stays on the ground like that and your leg comes up, you automatically know what it is, and then no one touched him. So, you don't want that for anybody, especially in our league.
When you were hurt earlier in the year when playing up to your standards, a lot of people started counting you out as far as MVP talking. Did any of that ever get to you? Because you didn't let it on that something was wrong with you. Did that bother you at the time?
No. I don't really get involved in what people say about the way I approach the game. I know I can play the game at a higher level, and I know who I am and what I'm about. So, me making an excuse about my injuries throughout the time while we were struggling would just add on to what we were going through. So, it made no sense for me to talk about it until I crossed that path. And, I went out and played. Sometimes I was hurting the team, sometimes I was helping the team, but I went out and gave what I had. And, but it got to a point where I knew I just had to give my body a rest. My body told me that it needed a rest, and, it's paid off for our team.
LeBron, about a week ago, Kyrie was stepping out of his comfort zone on the defensive end. How important is that for guys to do that, aligning with this process and what it's going to take to be good?
We all have to do it in order for us to be successful. Everyone has to make a sacrifice, do something that you haven't done before. That's what the part of a team, that's what building a championship team is all about, doing something that you're not comfortable with.